Welcome to a journey of transformation. Are you tired of the same old patterns holding you back? Do you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of setbacks and missed opportunities? You're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into the world of failure habits, those sneaky, persistent behaviors that subtly dictate our lives and keep us from reaching our full potential. In this video, we'll uncover the most common failure habits that many of us unknowingly embrace. But more importantly, we'll provide you with practical strategies and actionable steps to break free from these chains. From the psychology behind these habits to the success stories of those who've turned their lives around, we're here to guide you through it all. So, if you're ready to say goodbye to the comfort zone and hello to a life of growth and success, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button and let's embark on this transformative path together. Your future self will thank you. Let's get started. Habit 1: Consequences of negative thinking. The consequences of habitual negative thinking can be quite pervasive, affecting one's emotional, mental, and even physical well-being. Here are some of the usual consequences, along with strategies to avoid them. Consequences of negative thinking. Mental health issues. Chronic negative thinking can lead to mental health problems such as depression and anxiety disorders. Low self-esteem. It can erode self-confidence and self-esteem, making individuals doubt their abilities and worth. Physical health decline. Negative thoughts can increase stress levels, which may contribute to physical health issues like heart disease and insomnia. Relationship problems. It can strain relationships, as pessimism and negativity can push others away and lead to social isolation. Reduced life satisfaction. A negative outlook can diminish overall life satisfaction, leading to a less fulfilling life experience. Strategies to avoid negative thinking. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness to become more aware of your thoughts and learn to view them without judgment. Identify negative thoughts. Recognize and label negative thoughts when they arise. Replace negative thoughts. Actively replace negative thoughts with more realistic, positive ones. Acceptance. Instead of trying to avoid or deny negative thoughts, practice acceptance and learn to let them go. Coping with criticism. Develop strategies to cope with feedback and criticism without falling into negative thought patterns. By implementing these strategies, you can reduce the impact of negative thinking and foster a more positive mindset, which is crucial for mental health and overall well-being. Habit 2: Procrastination. Procrastination, the act of delaying or postponing tasks, can have several negative consequences. Here are some of the common ones. Consequences of procrastination. Stress and health problems. Chronic procrastination can lead to higher levels of stress and may contribute to health issues such as insomnia, digestive problems, muscle tension, and pain. Poor academic and job performance. Students who procrastinate tend to get lower grades, and in the workplace, it can result in lower quality work. Missed opportunities. Procrastination can cause you to miss out on important opportunities, which could have been life-changing. Sabotaging goals. It can hinder the achievement of goals by delaying necessary actions and creating limiting beliefs about one's abilities. Strategies to avoid procrastination. Break tasks into small steps. Tackle tasks one step at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Set clear goals. Focus on the benefits of completing tasks and the long-term results rather than short-term discomfort. Remove distractions. Create an environment that minimizes interruptions and temptations that lead to procrastination. Forgive yourself. Understand that everyone procrastinates at some point, and self-forgiveness can reduce the likelihood of future procrastination. By understanding the consequences and implementing strategies to manage procrastination, you can improve your productivity and overall well-being. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Start with small steps and gradually build up to larger tasks. Habit 3: Resistance to change. Resistance to change is a common challenge in both personal and organizational contexts. It can lead to several negative consequences if not managed properly. Consequences of resistance to change. Reduced performance. Employees' productivity may drop due to a lack of motivation or willingness to adapt to new methods. Employee turnover, uncertainty and stress caused by change can lead to burnout, prompting employees to leave the organization. Conflicts. Resistance can result in aggression, leading to conflicts and even strikes in the workplace. Delayed execution. Resistance can cause significant delays in the implementation of necessary changes. Additional financial costs. Managing resistance often requires extra resources, which can increase the financial burden on an organization. Strategies to avoid resistance to change. Effective communication. Keep employees informed about changes and the reasons behind them. Transparency can reduce uncertainty and build trust. Involvement in the change process. Engage employees in planning and decision-making to give them a sense of ownership and control over the change. Support and training. Provide the necessary support and training to help employees adapt to new systems and processes. Address emotional responses. Recognize and address the emotional impact of change. Listening to concerns and providing reassurance can mitigate resistance. Timing and pacing. Introduce changes in a thoughtful manner, considering the right timing and pace to avoid overwhelming employees. By understanding the potential consequences of resistance to change and employing strategies to manage it, individuals and organizations can navigate transitions more smoothly and effectively. Change is inevitable, but how we handle it can make all the difference. Habit 4. Lack of focus. Lack of focus can have a variety of consequences that affect both personal and professional life. Here are some of the common consequences and strategies to avoid them. Consequences of lack of focus. Decreased productivity. Difficulty staying on task can lead to decreased efficiency and more errors. Impaired learning. Struggling to concentrate can make it challenging to learn new skills or adapt to changes. Poor decision-making. A lack of focus can result in difficulties with decision-making, even for simple tasks. Increased stress. Not being able to concentrate can lead to increased stress and anxiety. Forgetfulness. Lack of focus can cause forgetfulness and a poor working memory. Strategies to avoid lack of focus. Eliminate distractions. Create a work environment free from distractions, such as turning off notifications or moving to a quiet area. Mindfulness practices. Engage in mindfulness exercises to improve your ability to concentrate on the present moment. Regular exercise. Physical activity can help improve concentration and cognitive function. Adequate sleep. Ensure you get enough sleep, as sleep deprivation can significantly impact your ability to focus. Healthy diet. Eating a balanced diet supports overall brain health and can improve focus. By implementing these strategies, you can help mitigate the negative effects of a lack of focus and enhance your ability to concentrate on the tasks at hand. Remember, it's important to find a balance that works for you and to be patient as you develop better focus habits. Habit 5. The fear of failure. The fear of failure, also known as adicophobia, can have significant consequences on an individual's emotional and psychological well-being, as well as their performance in various aspects of life. Consequences of fear of failure. Emotional and psychological problems. It can lead to feelings of shame, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, or low self-esteem. Performance issues. Fear of failure may negatively affect performance at school or work and interaction with friends and family. Avoidance behavior. People might avoid trying new things or taking risks due to the fear of potential failure. Self-fulfilling prophecy. The fear often becomes self-fulfilling, as avoiding situations due to fear of failure can lead to actual failure in achieving goals. Strategies to avoid fear of failure. Redefine failure. View failure as a discrepancy between hopes and outcomes, focusing on what you can learn from the experience. Set approach goals. Focus on what you want to achieve rather than what you want to avoid. Create a fear list. List the costs of inaction and what might not happen due to fear to understand the impact of avoidance. Focus on learning. Be prepared for different outcomes and focus on extracting value from whatever happens. Challenge negative thoughts. Catch yourself being negative and shift the dialogue to a more positive and growth-oriented sentiment. By understanding the consequences of fear of failure and employing strategies to manage it, you can foster a healthier approach to challenges and setbacks, ultimately leading to personal growth and resilience. Remember, failure is often a stepping stone to success, and learning from it is key to progress. Habit 6. Refusing to take risks. Refusing to admit mistakes can have several negative consequences. Erosion of trust. When individuals don't admit their mistakes, it can lead to a loss of trust from others, as it may appear that they are not honest or accountable. Psychological stress. Holding on to the belief that one is always right, despite evidence to the contrary, can lead to cognitive dissonance and psychological stress. Stunted personal growth. Without acknowledging errors, individuals miss out on learning opportunities that come from understanding and correcting mistakes. To avoid these consequences, here are some strategies. Cultivate self-awareness. Recognize and accept your fallibility. Being aware of one's own mistakes is the first step towards admitting them. Embrace vulnerability. Understand that admitting mistakes is a sign of strength and maturity, not weakness. Seek feedback. Encourage others to provide constructive feedback and be open to receiving it. Learn and improve. Use mistakes as a learning opportunity to improve and avoid similar errors in the future. By fostering an environment where admitting mistakes is seen as a positive step towards growth, individuals can overcome the fear of being wrong and develop more resilient and authentic relationships with others. Habit 7. Refusing to admit mistakes. Refusing to take risks can lead to several consequences, such as missed opportunities. By not taking risks, individuals may miss out on opportunities that could lead to personal growth, career advancement, or enriching experiences. Stagnation. Without risk-taking, there's a tendency to remain in the comfort zone, which can result in stagnation and lack of progress. Regret. Over time, the refusal to take risks can lead to regret for not having tried new things or pursued potential opportunities. Lower self-esteem. Continuously avoiding risks can undermine self-confidence and perpetuate the belief that one deserves to be stuck in their current situation. To avoid these consequences, consider the following strategies. Weigh pros and cons. Make a list of the potential benefits and drawbacks of taking a particular risk. This can help in making a more informed decision. Adopt a growth mindset. Embrace the idea that abilities and skills can be developed over time. This mindset encourages learning from mistakes and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Start small. Begin with taking smaller risks to build confidence and gradually work up to bigger challenges. Learn from others. Observe and learn from individuals who have successfully taken risks. This can provide valuable insights and inspiration. Remember, not all risks are worth taking, but calculated risks can be a significant step towards achieving your goals and improving your life. It's about finding the right balance between caution and courage. We've explored the treacherous terrain of failure habits and armed ourselves with the tools to conquer them. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is ongoing, and every step you take is a victory in itself. If you found value in our discussion, or if you have stories and insights of your own to share, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below to join the conversation. Your experiences could be the beacon of hope for someone on a similar path. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video if it's made a difference in your perspective. Together, let's build a community that uplifts and supports each other in turning our setbacks into comebacks. Until next time, keep evolving.